Yo guys, welcome back to another video on our channel, and today I'm going to show you guys how to place highly in the ASTRA MALORUM event in Black Ops 7 Zombies. Quickly before we get into it, if you are new around, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to turn on any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy it, smash thumbs up and let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. But let's jump straight into it right now. Okay guys, so with season 1 going live, we have got a brand new event that is the Zombies event for the ASTRA MALORUM. And if you guys remember, we just had an event for multiplayer and you had to get as much match score as possible to finish high up the leaderboard. However, what we learned from that is the leaderboards they give you are just for 30 players. So you get put into a pool of 30 different players and they're the players you're going to be up against. It's not a global event where it's actually just the top 30 in the world that get the rewards. It's just wherever you finish in the 30 players you get put in with. And as you can see, you're going to get some gobble gums. You're going to get a brand new camo as well. So let's just preview the camo. Sick camo, looks really clean. And obviously that's the main thing that majority of you guys are going to be wanting. And there is also another camo, but this one isn't animated, as you can see. So you want to try and come top 5, and you're also going to earn some extra rewards simply just by playing and participating. Just getting 7.5k zombie elims is going to get you there as fast as possible. So as you can see on the left hand side, it tells you everything that's going to allow you to earn points in this. So a zombie elimination is going to be 1 point. Any TED tasks that appear in game is going to give you 50 points. Anytime you disable Oscar in the brand new map, that's going to give you 100 points. And if you complete any of the Easter egg quests, that's going to give you 5,000 points. But don't worry if you're not a massive zombies player, but you still want this camo. You don't have to do the Easter egg events. You don't have to do all of the stuff like that. I'm going to show you some ways to get this done nice and easily anyway. But one thing I want to chuck in there quickly before I go into the method, if you guys can't play for the first 2 days of the event, do not play any zombies, because the first game of zombies you load into, that's when it's going to give you your player pool. But what we saw from a lot of people in the multiplayer event, if they didn't play for 2 days, they then got put into a pool of players that also hadn't played for 2 days. So the first game you go into, you're going to get put into a pool, and the players in that pool that you're going to be chucked into also wouldn't have played the game before that. It's going to be their first game too. So if you're not going to be able to play for the first 2 days, just don't play any zombies. Just wait until you can actually play and get a good grind in. That's when you want to load in. So the brand new map is where you're going to be able to find Oscar, guys, which is going to be on standard, solo, and it is going to be on ASTRA MALORUM. That's where you're going to find Oscar. Also, between the new map and Ashes of the Damned are, of course, where you're going to find the Easter egg quests. But if you don't want to do those, guys, you can jump into pretty much any game mode that you want, whether that's Exit 115, Vandal Farm, or the other 2 maps that we just mentioned, and you just want to try and farm zombie kills. And alongside doing this, if any TED challenges appear, complete those as well. As we saw, that's going to give you some good points. And what I will say, as of right now, most of the zombie farms that everybody has found have all been patched. However, with the brand new map coming out, we've got Exit 115 and the new map. There's going to be loads of different zombie farms drop in the next couple of days and maybe even hours. So what I'm going to spend the next couple of hours doing is finding some of the best zombie farms for you guys, and then uploading different videos on each and every farm that we find, so you guys have got a variety of different options to try out. But whilst you're waiting for these farms to go live, jump into whatever map you're most confident on, whether it's, again, survival or if it's standard. It really doesn't matter. You're going to get a very similar zombie spawn anyway. Jump in, turn Rampage Inducer on. That's going to give you more zombie spawns and even faster zombie spawns as well. So the games are going to go faster, therefore you're going to get more zombie kills. And also go in with a weapon that you're comfortable with as well. One that's going to do really good damage is the DS-20 Mirage, one of the best weapons in zombies right now. I definitely recommend you probably going with this one. Upgrade it. It's going to keep you alive in the game a lot longer and make you do a lot more damage and take zombies out a lot faster. One of the most powerful weapons in zombies as of right now. So if you want to start the event right now, just go into games, just train the zombies, farm the zombies, go around and just get as many kills as you possibly can while going through the rounds. So like I said, jump into whatever map you're most comfortable on, do the steps of the map, and then just farm as many zombies as you can. But I would normally tell people in zombies to exfil around about round 30 to round 35, as that's where your XP cap. So if you're looking to do this and get the most XP out of it as well, you sort of want to exfil around about round 30 to round 35. However, if you're only doing this purely for the event and you want the most zombie kills possible, you may as well stay in the game longer than that, because it just means you're going to get more zombie spawns and it's going to be a lot easier to get zombie kills throughout the games. So like I said, if you want XP alongside this, jump out of the game at around about round 30 to round 35 to get the most XP possible. But if you're simply just in this to get the zombie event done, then what I highly, highly recommend, guys, is you just keep playing the game till whenever you go down. Just keep going as long as you can, getting as many zombie eliminations as you possibly can. And like I said, I'm going to be testing out a bunch of different zombie farms, whether it's ones that we had before the update that may have been patched or may not have been patched, and then any new ones that may come about. So over the next day or two, probably even 3 to 4 days while the event is live, you're going to see a bunch of different zombie farms on the channel. So make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on so that you don't miss those, as they're then going to be the easiest way of farming your zombies. But like I said, while we're waiting for them zombie farms to be found, just jump into a game like I've just done, train the zombies, get as many zombie eliminations as you can, just get through the games as much as you possibly can. If you die and go down, doesn't matter, just get out of that lobby, get into a new one and go again. And again, remember, it's not weapon eliminations. You can use nukes, you can use score streaks, you can use whatever you need to do. And as you can see, a TED task has appeared. So every single time you see one of these TED tasks appear, you want to go ahead and do that. Like we said, that's going to give you a nice big boost in the event. So you're going to come here, you're just going to activate it like so. And as you can see, my one is to stand still whilst getting kills. So what I'm going to do is just stand still, and I'm going to get as many kills stood still as I possibly can. And like I said, you want to make sure you're doing these because as we saw in the event description, guys, these are going to give you extra points towards the event. So make sure you're getting those done as often as you can and every time they do come up, because that is going to help you with going on to that. So let me just go and claim this and then let the zombies kill me. So I've just purposely died there just so I can show you guys that just by completing that little task right there, then we should have got some decent zombie eliminations and that little bonus for completing the task. So let me just exit this game and I'll show you the sort of points we get literally for what, a 4-round game. We got 44 eliminations and of course we did complete the task as well. So let's just see how much we do get for the event. Okay, so the leaderboard hasn't updated. I wanted to show you guys how much we would have got there. But yeah, that's the best way of completing the event right now. And like I said, keep your eyes tuned for any of the best zombie farms that are going to be in game as well. If you have enjoyed it, smash a thumbs up, subscribe to channel, notifications turned on. I'll catch you in the next one in a bit. Peace.